Hey folks, we're back again. This time depleted, but we've got the most important people here. You got me and you got Simon somewhere. And we're back to have a chat, a show and a tell, one might say. So I ordinarily would ask what event people have been to, but we've not been out of the house. It's not happened. Members meeting happened this weekend, though, or previous weekend, just gone. That looked pretty good.
It did. I went. Do you know? I did go somewhere.
Ooh.
I've been there lots of. I went to the like the Tab Stroke Retro Rides South Club Meet.
Oh, lovely.
Did you know I'd done that? It's quite exciting.
No, I didn't know you'd done that.
I purchased the new car, and on the night I purchased it, I travelled some distance further down south to the club meet, which was in Patching, which is near Worthing.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, where all the tab guys live.
That's right. Yeah, so I went there. It was like an hour from where the car was, and then I just had a nice a vegan burger in the pub and a chat, and then we all looked at my new car in the car park. And then I drove it home, which is about an hour and a half to get home. So it's an hour and 20 minutes. Not bad for a Wednesday night club meet, is it?
Oh, I quite like that. I quite like that. That's I mean that does beg the question for the audience out there. The longest distance you've driven a newly purchased car on the faith that it's going to work. I think mine would be the Datsun Sunny, actually. Because I purchased that in West Sussex. I drove that to Simon's house, wherever he is.
Did you?
Yeah, I slept there overnight with Darren Rungs Gazami.
Do you know, he mentioned this the other day somewhere, and I didn't have a great deal of memory of it, but I am quite old.
Yeah, we slept at your house, and then we went up to the retro show at Santa Pod. Back when it was the Retro Cars magazine event. And then I drove it home to Wales from there.
No, that's not bad going, is it? When did we lower it at the same time?
No, we lowered it the following year.
Oh, nice.
I think.
Did it take you a year to lower
it? Yeah.
But
I drove it around. I drove it around Stock.
Yeah.
And then the next year I drove to your house, stayed overnight there. But because I'd never done anything like that, you chopped the springs on it, and I drove it to the show, and then drove it back to Wales again.
Nice. Did you do your wheel nuts up?
No. Yes. Maybe.
Yeah, I seem to remember.
No, that was the first time that you knew that I'm very poor at remembering to do all my wheel nuts up when I do anything with wheels.
There you go. I actually find it slightly unbelievable that you'd come to my house for mechanics. That doesn't. I go into the Tab if it gets serious for me now. I think.
Yeah.
I don't even like doing stuff, although I do have some lowering to do.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
And I have removed a part from the new vehicle.
Yes.
And sold it.
That's good. It's nice to buy a thing and then sell bits off of it. So when are you doing the big reveal of your vehicle?
I don't know. People know what it is anyway. Some people do, and then other people might be able to work it out. But essentially, what I'm actually trying to avoid, and maybe there's another subject in this, because I'm someone with thoughts about how to do cars and stuff like that, I don't want to reveal it, and then everyone will show me a load of pictures they found on the internet of all the pictures I've already found and all the ideas I don't want other people to tell me. So I'm going to do like a magazine project reveal, I think, where I'm going to reveal it when I've already done it, if that makes sense. So I'm not far away probably from getting it low and getting some wheels on. I have wheels. So maybe a couple of weeks time, then you'll see a picture of the car stock. And then like the same day, when people are going, oh, you should do this to it, you should do this to it, you should put wheels on it and lower it and all that sort of stuff, then I'll go, I have. And then there'll be a picture of it done. So There you go.
I like it.
The first thing people are going to do is go, take that thing off, and I'll say, I have. And I sold it. And impressively, because it's slightly under my budget, the car, I moved some money into a bank account that was a leftover from the budget. And of course, as a result of selling the thing that I removed from the car, I added some more money to that bank account. So the car has technically cost me less.
Perfect.
I know. I know. That's not going to carry on, is it?
You can't argue with that logic. No.
Anyone guessed? I've not really looked at.
No one's had a guess. Someone, Smelly Ferret, I think, was very amused by Dan's PT cruisering the minis comment, which I think is a fair thing. And a few people had things to say about singers.
I wonder if we were a bit down on singers. I felt like it came across we were like some sort of like weirdy, jealous types of singers.
No, I guess and I've subsequently had a conversation with twice mentioned Rob Richardson. So now he's been mentioned in every single episode. And he is in broad agreement. So there you go. He says his comment on them was they are a bit sterile. They're almost too good, which I think is a fair comment. Yeah. Sometimes you get that.
Have you seen the reviews of, the one that they've done with like McLaren or whatever, the super duper one, not just the special rebuild, but the one-off car with the special engine and all that sort of stuff.
DLS or whatever.
The one that costs a couple of million quid or something.
Yeah.
Have you seen or someone review one of those? They really are very, very good cars.
There's no denying they are very good cars.
Yeah.
They're just very collectible. Anyway, I'm not rehashing this. We've covered this. I've said my piece.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it will come up again. Maybe Singer will send me a press car and I can have a drive around them.
But they could change your mind, couldn't they?
And
I tell you what else, I've seen a Singer on Facebook Marketplace, which sounds like a strange thing to say, but it's because it's like a Singer Vogue. No, it's a Singer Gazelle. And I'm trying to work out the super hilarious, twisted, ironic way of buying this old Singer Gazelle on Facebook Marketplace, putting like Fouche wheels on it and making it like a Singer Porsche. And then, I don't know, just in some sort of weird twist, like building I've always wanted to do reverse hot rodding, where you take all the famous hot rod bits and put them on the wrong car. So you essentially put put a Ford Popular engine in a Rover SD1, that sort of thing. Like put in
That's
Viva's
literally the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Putting like a complete reversed hot rod is like putting any other suspension, putting a Ford Cortina axle under a Jaguar.
Yes.
Reverse hot rodding. Brilliant.
I think we should make a thing of somewhere out there. There is probably a good idea in that. I don't know what or where.
Morris Minor engine in a Fiat Mirafiori.